Now, Seoul's government is closely monitoring the situation in the Middle East. The nation's foreign minister held emergency meeting with the diplomats in the region and the presidential office. The top priority, keeping Korean citizens in that region safe. Shin Se-min fills us in.
South Korean government is on full alert following reports of tensions ratcheting up in the Middle East with Iran's latest attack against U.S. military bases in Iraq. South Korea's Foreign Minister Kyung-wha got on an emergency video conference call with the South Korean ambassadors to Iran, Iraq, and Israel to check on the situation there. The nation's top diplomat reassured the envoys in the region to make sure to secure the safety of all South Korean nationals and companies there and set up a 24-hour countermeasure system and closely work with related ministries if necessary. The Foreign Ministry also said that among many other contingency plans, it is preparing for the possibility of an even worsening situation in the Middle East, as well as a probable economic impact on the South Korean economy. The ministry also upgraded emergency alerts for South Korean nationals and issued travel warnings to the region. Officials say most of over 1,500 Koreans in Iraq are in the southern part of Baghdad, distanced from the targeted Iraqi U.S. bases. South Korea's presidential office, also on standby, said it is prioritizing the safety of South Koreans living near the region while taking real-time reports of the situation. South Korea's National Security Council on Monday held an emergency meeting to review the Iran crisis and discuss its potential role and efforts to help stabilize local security situation. The nation's top office appeared to be sticking to its principle of cautiously reviewing the issue on whether or not to send troops to help Washington ensure the freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz. South Korea's defense chief Chung Kyung-do, also during an emergency meeting with his military aides, reviewed possible impact of the tension in the Middle East on South Korean people and troops in the region, namely the dispatched units in the UAE and Lebanon. The top defense chief reportedly ordered to closely review and fully prepare for all possibilities while maintaining solid readiness posture with the U.S. In case of emergency, the South Korean government has been working to grasp the possible requirement of military support equipment necessary for protecting and transporting of its nationals. Shin Se-min, Arirang News.